Hello viewers, Chief here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to any new subscribers and hello to anybody that's just clicking through. Today we're going to continue our taste test on energy drinks, and this one's an organic energy drink, and I believe the brand is called Amazon, and this flavour is acai berry and pomegranate, and this one has a very Incan or Mayan theme to it. You can see by the badging on the can with the big wings there around the symbol. That's quite impressive. This one's low calorie and it contains 6% juice, so it's reasonably healthy for you. I'll take a screenshot of the stats on the back so you can peruse them at your own will. And apparently they do a little bit of work for the community in reinvesting and providing those sorts of informations are on the can as well. So let's open this one up, this acai berry pomegranate flavour, and let's have a look. Let's see how much pressure we have in the can and the initial seal breaking. If I can ever get this tab up. Let's have a listen to the old psh test. No, it seems to be very lightly carbonated. There's a big spit on the top. As I suspected, being a berry flavour, it's probably light purple colour, maybe just slightly tinged coloured water. So let's have a look. I'll give it a quick smell. Very, very strong berry smell there. Yeah, that could pass for anything. That could be blueberries, cranberries, raspberries, blackberries. Very strong generic berry smell. Yes, very, very nice. Let's pour it out and see how we go. Oh, it's very rich in colour. I think pomegranate is very rich in colour and does stain your fingers and clothes if you get it on there. So there's virtually no carbonation in there. There's a lot of small bubbles on the glass. It's very translucent. You can just see my fingers through there, but I suppose because it's generically called a berry flavour, all the different types of juices with that colour, there's a lot of big bubbles on the glass. Ice keeps floating very, very low. It's nearly totally submerged. It's probably 95% below the surface, so this must be a fairly thin liquid in the glass. Let's have a smell of the aroma. Yes, it's very, very strong generic berry smell. There's nothing specifically which comes out. Let's have a little taste and see how we go. Very, very refreshing and very pleasant on the palate. It's a consistent flavour. It's when it hits the lips, it's nice and consistent, not too sweet, not too bitter. It's the same on the roof of the mouth and on the tongue, and again on the aftertaste. I'm licking my lips now. It's quite nice. I'd say it's very close to cranberry juice and maybe a bit of raspberry juice mixed into there. It can also pass through a little bit of any other type of berry. The eclectic mix is very consistent and there's a few different varieties in there, but all in all it's a nice berry flavoured. I've just noticed that there's a little black spot on the top of the can, and it looks like it's there deliberately because I can see some shadowing on the can. It looks like an arrow mark where someone shot an arrow into it, so I think that's a very clever thing. You'd have to probably be aware of something like that with badging on cans and the type of culture that this is trying to represent, what that might be for. It's not just a little scratch on the can from when it was stacked on the shelves. Very, very nice drink. I certainly would buy this again. The fact that it's low calorie and has such a high percentage of fruit juice in there, and this can is designated to be 2 servings. I'm not too sure how many mils. Let's have a look. I can't quite say. Oh yeah, 12 ounces, 355 mils, so the standard amount for a normal can. I'd certainly recommend it. I'd give this one 8 out of 10, and I would go out of my way to buy it. Unfortunately, it's not available where I reside, which is a bit of a shame, but I would certainly put this one in my top tier of drinks to buy, and if I saw this in the shop above some other choices, I would lean towards this one. Very, very nice indeed. Well, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next taste test.